multiply and divide by 9. Complete the sentences. So there are, how many boxes are there? 2. There are how many chocolates in each box? So in one box, how many chocolates? Yeah. There are chocolates all together. So how many? 18. Because it is 2 times 9. And if you're not sure of your 9 times table, you can even count each one. And you will find, if you count all the way here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, it should be 18. I counted wrong. Yes. Yes. So you see the 3 times table and the 6 times table and the 9 times table have things in common. Yeah. So we can do the 3 times table here, 3, 6, 9. So we already see we have 3, 6, 9, and we have 12. That's right. Halfway through, I got confused which times table I was doing. There we go. So that's the 3 times table. Now I'll highlight, I'm going to circle the 6 times table in yellow. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And then I'll use purple for the 9 times table. So of course it's 9. Then what's 18 as well? 27, right? Yeah, we can't go beyond that, of course. 9 times table goes a lot further. But you can see, yeah, for the 6 times table, it's just 2 steps. And for the 3. Yeah. Good. So there are how many cubes? 9 cubes. There are, oh right, now how many faces are there on a cube? What that means is basically how many sides. Now, the problem is you can see 3 sides, but there's some sides behind it, aren't there? 6. Do you have dice? Do you know dice? When you play a game, they go up to 6, don't they? Because they have 6 sides or faces. Yeah, and when you design a square, if you've ever made when you design a cube, if you ever design a cube at home, you need to use something like this, and then there should be a split here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides, yeah, and you fold them over to make your cube. And if you were to do what's called a wire picture, that means if the sides were all see-through, there, that's better, then you can see there's these other sides behind it. I haven't drawn it so well, but anyway. So yes, there are 6 faces or sides on a cube. So basically, how many faces are there all together? Good. Let's test it out. So we have 6 here. We have 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. Right, correct. So 54. So altogether 54 faces. And the equation is 9 times 6, right? Okay. There are 9 players in a baseball team. How many players are there in 7 baseball teams? Okay, so there's 9 players in one team. I didn't know that because I don't know much about baseball. But there's 9 players, and there are 7 baseball teams. There are how many players in 7 baseball teams? So you need to do 7 times 9, which, yes, is 63, because it is 10 times 7 equals 70, and then you can minus the 7 to equal 63. There are 63 players in 7 baseball teams. If there are 81 players, how many full teams are there? So this time, the equation is 81 divided by what? Right, good. And that will equal, good. Yeah, if you know your 9 times table. Again, 10 times 9 equals 90. 90 take 9 equals 81. So anyway, there are 9 full teams. That was just to check that we got the answer right. A triangular prism has 9 edges. Okay, well, we'll just go with it now. I'll have to check that out later. So use this information to complete the sentences. 5 triangular prisms have. So in other words, we need to do 5 times 9. What will that give us? It is correct. I was just seeing if you were going to change. B, triangular prisms have 90 edges. So we need to have 90 and divide it by 9. That, right. So triangular prisms have 99. This time we do 99. Now this should be easy because we've just done this one. 11, right? And the 11 times table is always double until you get to 10. Then it gets a bit different. 6 triangular prisms have how many edges? So it's 6 times 9. Good, okay? Because we have here 5 times, so we just add another 9. Okay, let's have a look here. Complete the number sentence to describe the array. So 3 times 9, first of all. What's 3 times 9? 27. So, right. Now, we are doing the same calculation each time. So this time it's 9 times 3, okay, equals 27. What do we put here? What divided by 9 equals 3? Good. Trying to be the first, I see. And what do we put here? Again, good. So it's just all the variations on doing this one. Okay. There are 9 colored squares on each face of a puzzle cube. These are called Rubik's cubes. So you can see here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many colored squares are there on the whole puzzle cube? So how many sides does a cube have again? Good. So we need to times that. Equals. It's 6 because a cube has 6 sides. Yeah, remember? We said that a cube, if you draw a cube, this is one way you can draw a 3D cube. You'll see it has 6 sides altogether, yeah? 6 faces. Okay, so in other words, the answer is 54. Okay, and Eva is making groups of 9 on 10 frames. So these are all 9, aren't they? How can Eva work out how many counters she has altogether? So these are just your suggestions. What do you suggest? Anybody? How can she work out how many counters there are? What is the... Okay, she can do 9 times 5. Okay, good. That's 9 plus 9 plus 9. Or let's imagine she's not very good at maths or has difficulty. What's the easiest way for her to do it? The easiest way is counting, isn't it? Just to count 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, these are always a bit trickier, right? So we don't know these numbers. All we know is that square and square are the same, and triangle are the same. Find 3 different values of the square and triangle. Okay, so what we have to do is work backwards. So we have 81. And we need to divide it by something. What can we divide 81 by? So let me just, sorry, I'll just explain. 9 is a good one, actually. So we do 80, what we're doing in terms of symbols is we're going to do 81 divide by square, and then we're going to have our triangle here, equals our triangle. No, I should have done them yellow, but never mind. I suppose I can use my little yellow here. Yeah, so I can just color them in, so you know. Excuse me. So what number? Oh yeah, we said 9. So then we have to divide by 9 again. What do we get if we divide 81 by 9? Good. What do we get if we divide 9 by 9? 1. So that means the triangle is number 1. Yeah? In this situation, there's different examples. So we have 9, 9, 1. Okay? Oh, they want lots of different examples. They want 6, looks like. So what you can do here, you write 9, and then... No, sorry, other way around. This is 1, and this is 9. Okay. Right, so let me rub this. You can do, if you've got the sheet ready, I suppose you might as well, if you understand it. Yeah. So what else can we divide 81 by? We've done 9. Well, let me help you. So 3 goes into 9, so we can divide it by 3, can't we? So we can divide it by 3. Maybe 6, I'm not sure though. I don't think it, yeah. Now, 81 divided by 3 is quite tricky, isn't it? Let's think what we can do. What is 10 times 3? Okay. What is 20 times 3? We double that, right? 20 is double 10. 2 times 10 is 20. That's another way of doing it, yeah. So you can see there's a 0 here. If we do 2 times 3, we get 6, but we need to have the 0 as well, and there we have it, yeah. It's the same here. Yeah, if you do 200 times 3, it will equal what? Yes, okay. So it's the same as when we were doing the 100, yeah? Or if you do, let's do 30 times 3. Okay. What is 300 times 3? Okay. Anyway, let me rub this off because we want to get a number close to 81. Actually, 90 is quite close, so let's stick with that one. So 90, take away 81. What do we get? Okay. Now, right. So how many 3s are in 9? So now this is becoming very convoluted. 3, right. So in other words, it's 30, take away 3. 27, thank you. You just got to count 3 backwards from 30. 29, 28, 27, yeah? Anyway, we'll continue with what we've worked out now. So we've done divide by 3. So we finally got the answer. It took a while to work out, but we got 27. So 81 divided by 3 equals 27. Now 27 divided by 3 equals... Right. So here, so we have 3 as one of the squares and 9 as the triangle. We could do 1. Let's try 1. We know 1 goes into all numbers, don't we? Right? There we go. Just thought of 1. So that means our square goes in here. Okay. Right, 81 divided by 1. Right. 81 divided by 1. There we go. So our triangle must be 81. Wow. Okay. There we go.